This brings us to our last model, which is outcome-based pricing. Now think about the workflow pricing, but this is actually guaranteeing the success of the outcome. So here, instead of paying for a draft, for instance, you'll actually only pay when that draft gets accepted. Now, this is usually beneficial for the buyer, especially since the vendor now has to spend a lot more time and energy to make sure the AI outputs are very, very good. If it's not, then the vendor is going to have to cover every single failed attempt. But there is a nuance here, and that is identifying what counts as a success or what counts as a failure here. When we were talking about workflow pricing before, it's pretty quantifiable about what is a draft versus not a draft. But with outcome-based pricing, you're going to have to define really carefully what a success and what a failure is. And then the vendor obviously has to approve that. Now, Zendesk has a pretty good example here. Their original model counted a resolution when a customer went quiet for 72 hours. And as you can see, there's multiple reasons why a customer might not reply in 72 hours. It could be that they actually got the real answer, or it could be that they didn't get the answer and then just moved on and talked to a competitor. But here, they were both being billed as resolutions. Now, in May, Zendesk did actually fix this, where now only verified resolutions are billed accordingly. And there's actually a separate model here that's reviewing what's been resolved or not. So when looking at something like outcome-based pricing, you do want to see who is defining the unit, and then what happens when that unit ends up becoming wrong, and then whether there's a way that you can actually audit it and keep track of it.